Happy Thursday! Welcome to episode 4 of Final Fantasy VII, my Kilimanjaro. I am a little pissed tonight. I'm going to play for as long as I want to play. I'm hoping it's going to at least be an hour, but we'll go from there. So let's dive in. Let's see what we do! This is calm. I'm not calm. I wonder if everyone's there already. Let's hurry up. Get over here! Fuck you, Scorpion. Right. So, I guess my goal tonight, presumably, is what? Get through the Crystal Caves? Start with that, and go from there. I think that's a reasonable goal. Okay, you're late! Yo, man, you late! Sorry to keep you waiting. No, you're not. I'm really not. They can wait for you as long as you need them to. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. No, one about Sephiroth. Crisis Plan. A different anime franchise. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined a soldier. Working with Sephiroth. Several missions. Became friends. Call that a friend. Well, I mean, he didn't hurt Cloud, so we'll get you. Yeah, well, he's older than me, and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other. Till one day. One day? After the war, it was soldiers' duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. Sure is raining hard. Hey, how you doing? I'm alright. I would know. Never had any motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. I want to use it. Just like a kid. Gonna brief us on the mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? Join a soldier to be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war's already over. Big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always signed up whenever there was a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? Thought you wanted a briefing. The mission is to investigate an old mecha reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning, producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then, we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Macro reactor at Nibelheim. That's where I'm from. Town. Sir, some strange just crashed into the truck. That would be a monster. Sephiroth. Ah, it's actually quite funny. Can I? No. No. Oh, life too. Oh, Sephiroth, I feel great. No. But I wanted the XP! Sephiroth's strength is incredible. is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was memorized by the way Sephiroth thought. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? First time back in your hometown in a long time, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father. What does it matter? Let's go. Being a watch is so boring. You just sit tight. It's your job, right? I'm gonna do what I always do. For practice? Oh yeah. Practice? What do you mean? My pose? Remember, the soldier always have to worry about what others think? How did it go? Is it like this? Good job. I already don't want to be a soldier. Keep wandering around here and you'll get me in trouble. Okay, same thing again. Like it smells pretty bad here. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that a name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova. It's a damn headless spook living in the Shirna building. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Gate has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Gate, continue. Childhood friends reunite. I was very surprised with Tifa. You didn't meet her. Town was quiet. Everyone must be in the houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they were afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Ensure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so the others get some rest. So you others get some rest. Oh. You may visit your family and friends. Ba-ba-da. I have materia. To my primitive materia. That's what I want to know. I am so nervous. How come? Look, you never know when a monster's gonna show up, right? But Sephiroth was coming. So I brought my camera. I want to show Sephiroth and a monster. Take my picture. I would take pictures of nobodies. Dude, that's just mean. Fucking. Hey, aren't you... Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you piss me off. That doesn't matter, so get on with it. I'm gonna do this bit. Ooh, can I come up there? Oh, you're with the Shinra? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. It's you, Gay. Can you recognize me? Shira! Tiwa! Tidra! Soldier! Satsa! Are you going to kill the monsters? Are you going to? Okay, you've grown up to be a strong man. So cool! Way cool! Hey! Did you go to my house? Yeah. Well, you might be home. Hey! Did you go early? Yeah, of course I did. Thought you might be there. Receive orthopedic underwear. Okay. Just kidding, don't get mad. Okay. Found myself really important here. Yeah, I jammed on it. Now, how did this go? Ooh, that's interesting. We will carry on the game, obviously. I need to message my friend as well, so excuse me. This is my house. There's nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Alright, wait, I want to hear it. Me too, it's been a long time, right? Tell us more. So your family, right? Alright. Don't know if you call it a family. That's a bit harsh. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Didn't change at all. A few years later, she died. When I saw her, she looked fine. Yes. Gate! Gate? Welcome home, Gate. Hi, Mom. Come. Take a look at you. So handsome. So, is this a soldier uniform? I... Not really. I think we've seen this part already, right? I'm worried about you. There's a lot of temptations in the city. I feel a lot better if you just settle down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? That's so. No, you can't cook. Being worried sick about you. Gate. No, Gate. Isn't that right, Gate? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Center? That's right. Jeez, big head young kid. Expansion. No, I'll come back later. Sooner here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangan. I'm Zangan. I'm Zangan. Travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. Do I get to meet them? Actually, I never thought of that. Can I actually go and meet 128 of Zangan's students? Just children, bloody hell. He'd be quite prolific. This town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has a good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Sorry for the silence. I do need to message my mate, so people are going to have to bear with me. So do you gate? Where's Sephiroth? He's upstairs. In your room. Sorry, sir, for you insurance people, so I don't mind. Or you feel more comfortable staying at your home? How's town? How about town? The monsters have been appearing in the last 12 months. Other than that, not much change. Nothing much exciting happens in a little town like this. It was alright when they were building it. While they were still building it. But once it was completed, it came back. For a few years, all the trees on the mountain withered away. I don't know if the reactor was good or bad. I mean, they withered away. I mean, it's easy to say that it was bad, okay, yes. But no, fair play, you called me out. I mean, it's easy to say that it was a bad idea now. But what can you do about it? Well, who needs trees anyway? Meow. You gotta get rid of the monsters. Then we'll be able to relax a little bit. Glad trees, right? As much as I'm quite callous about it, we do need trees. What are you looking at? Scenery. Short one bed and the little one said, "It's okay, I'll sleep at my mom's place." I have not had a date from Healthy. No, no, start tomorrow. Just get some sleep soon. Yes, get some sleep. How to guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I can rely on her. You know that big picture? Of course, man. But his father. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have made money climbing off limits. Say it again. Someone else can get it. This guy gets here, I know. Listen to me, Sephiroth. In case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide. Good luck with getting flights. It's a nightmare. Doing great, buddy. So it happens. I'm the #1 guy in this town. Too dangerous. Can't get you involved in this. She's just a guide. What do you mean? There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Jeez. Great. Thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. The Mac reactor is built in Mount Nibble. Called Mount Nibble, it's the same. It's out from here. Follow me. Tifa, you shouldn't have. Bridge! Everyone seems to be alright. We'll be able to get back. This cave's still entwined, like Neta. Oh, and Zephyr. One person is being missing. May sound cruel. We've no time to search for him. Can't go back, so you must go on. We'll travel home from here. Whoa. We're not doing that. And can I not? There you go. Sephiroth, you go to the back. I feel you'll be fine from there. Right, I did want to see... Alright, if my goal is to basically be him, I need to remember to screenshot this and try and build his stats as much as possible. Your strength isn't great. 78, pretty sure. And spirit and vitality, fair play. Attack, wow. You have a 255% chance for your attack succeeding. What do you have? Presumably all max. Revive. Restore. Share the wealth, man. Alright, so you've got a basic carry effect, man. Oh, I don't even get it. I was gonna ask whether I could gain XP from this, but apparently not. What's this? Seriously, colored cave. Must be the macro energy. It's man-made, especially abundant. That's why the reactor was built here. I mean, that can't be Ice 3. Surely Ice 3 kills all of them. What, dude? No, boo! I got there first. That's rough. What's this? Like Phantom. It's a miracle of nature. So beautiful. The Macrorex can use suck up the energy of this phantom will trap too. Materia. When you condense macro energy, materia is produced. Very red to materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia you can also use magic? You're a soldier, you didn't even know that. Knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the material. Anyone with the knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling out the magic. Or so they say. Magic and mysterious power. Did I say something funny? Man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. Still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo Singerink. An inexperienced man of science take over the work of a great scientist. He's a walking mass of complexes. Like Fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Finally made it. You sure took the long way though. Tifa, you wait here. Side 2. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Junior's industrial secrets. But here's your NDA. Take care of the lady. Oh, you want me to take care of her? Oh man. My man. They take real good care of me, damn. God, how long would it take if I play this game just walking? I can't remember. Go for the longest playthrough, someone must have done. Maybe I go on YouTube. Bet you don't know copyright strike. Bye. This is over, right? One open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Okay, what's it about? Why did it break? Now it's urgent. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the macro energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, does macro energy come when it is further condensed? Oh yeah, because material. Right. Normal. But Hojo, if it's something else, take a look. Look through the window. What's that? No amount of soldier humans would have been showered with macro. They're different from others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of macro than you. Is some kind of monster? Exactly. There's Hojo's Shinra that produces these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by macro energy. That's what these monsters really are. Don't remember the soldier. I mean, you're different. Sephiroth? No. Was I created this way too? Am I the same as these monsters, Sephiroth? Sorry, all of them were humans. Human? No way. Since I was small, I felt I was different from the others, special in some way. But not like this. I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn, Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would have ever thought that Macroactor held such a secret? That seemed to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Gate. What do you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? Keep talking. Poking his damn nose and where it don't belong. Gate, why don't you finish that story? Phew. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. Returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? I found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Sinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Sinra used to live in that mansion. I feel that's an interesting setup for a house. Right, I think I know roughly where I'm ending the stream, as it's almost been an hour. Would like a little bit of grinding there. Let's send it to Sephiroth. But no, there's some go in this room. Best viewers. I already have the best viewers, but thank you for suggesting that you may have them. Apparently, dead organism was found in 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Press a guess, name the organism, Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Macroactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is that a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Why did Gast die? Hopefully that will be answered. I mean, he could just die of old age, I suppose. More likely Hojo killed him, but I wonder if we can prove that. Let me be alone. But Gate read all the books instead. Gate became the Sephiroth. Alright, have fun. Sephiroth can come out of the Tuna Mansion. I mean, you did that, right? He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once the light of the basement blinked. Sephiroth. Sephiroth seems different. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. The planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an iterant race. They would migrate in, settle a planet, and move on. They ended their hard, long journey was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped, survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now, all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does this have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the power of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he? So Sephiroth. Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Sure. About that. Materia me, please. Could have given me. Could have given me something. How actually weak am I compared to him? Oh, substantially. Hey, it's you! You're still saying right. Hey, come over here and help me! Oh, check this out. Check that one over there. Am I gonna die? Session. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. Papa? Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, the soldier. Am I correct? It's Shinra. I hate them all! Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door. Could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Whoa. You promised. You promised you'd come when I was in trouble. Make a Shiva. Make a Shiva cloud. Green gate. You promised you'd come when I was in trouble. No, sorry. Mother, let's take the planet back together. Thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised land. Sephiroth! Family, my hometown. Can you do this to them? Come again, Mother. It is superior power, knowledge, and magic. Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. Worthless creatures. Stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. About my sadness, my family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me, same as your sadness. My sadness. What do I have to be sad about? I'm the chosen one. I've been chosen to be the leader of this planet. They have orders to take the planet back for one of you stupid people for the century. What should I be sad about? He's got a point. Sephiroth, trust you. No, you're not Sephiroth. You're not the Sephiroth I used to know. And that's the end of my story. Wait, damn it. That's it, no more. Don't remember. Well, I'm Sephiroth. That was a skill. Couldn't have killed him. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read in the newspaper. Snow Inc. owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn, none of it makes sense. Going, 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 gone! I'm leaving thinking of you. Okay, let's get a move on. Wait a sec. Okay, what's wrong? Just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth the sooner gets to the Promised Land. Just leave it to me. Oh, brother. Okay. How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were gone. I'm so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. Right. So, I don't actually know what I want to do. Okay, I'll give you this. As in the menu inside PHS, it can only be used in the world map or at a save point. PHS will put us in constant contact with each other. You go on ahead. Okay, right, so let's do some. I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding tonight because I would like to do some battling. So now, some guy in a black coat walk east towards that grassy field. Gotta kill his sword. Pretty scary. Of course, huh? There are a few things you should know that will come in handy when you travel around the world. Yeah, tell me. Okay, no. No. No, that's all. On the edge. Right, in theory, so hang on, let me just test this theory out, because I've read that I open this up. Damn. Megalixir. Never thought to do that. And I hadn't until I read online. I don't think the mechanics used again, is it? People know, tell me. Anyway, I originally played this game, I thought this was Nibelheim. Thanks to macro energy, that's pretty darn convenient. Thanks to Shinra. Yeah, maybe. See? How would we get by without macro energy? Macro energy's made things a lot more convenient. A lot of plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid pace. In the old lifeless grab. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure I'm right. I think so, don't you? You say you came from your car. I used to live there too, but I heard they got lots of trouble, lady. Alright, let's do some purchasing. I think I need Gil. I do. This is my party. 13, 15. Okay, well, Aerith, I might. Okay, not yet. Not yet. Are you not? Is that not how you... Damn it. Materia. Stop. You're not as good, fine. You are better. Man was minor. Couldn't go to work after must have started pairing in little mans. All he does is sit around drinking a lot. Me, I used to work in a mine down south called Mythical Mine. About a while back, must have started pairing. After that, they just went apart. I spend my time days drinking here. A terrorist bombed Midgard's reactor. There's been a lot of dangers in accidents recently. I hate it, just hate it. Stay out of the kitchen. Stay out of the kitchen. But I don't want to go in the kitchen. Seems there was this group called Avalanche running around, but I guess Soldier finally wiped them out. Alright, we're gonna do a bit of it. It's true that Shinra makes monsters. Storyline. Yeah, well, either way, as long as we use reactors, we can't stand up to Shinra. My health and enough to eat. All's well. Thanks to the macro energy Shinari showed up for us. Everything's more convenient now. Alright, we're gonna save, we're gonna grind for a little bit, and we're gonna bed. I'll play for another about 50 minutes. 15, not 1-5. So you're telling me down south there is a mine. There does look like this. This way? There is something there, right? Alright, stay with me, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. What level do I want to get people up to? $20? Yes, get these two. Get these up 20. And change your body, and then you're from there. Oh wow. Okay. I screwed that up. Right, I'm gonna be an idiot and I'll be right back. Thanks, super additional drinks tonight. Just some candy. Right, it is almost midnight in the UK. I have one more fight after this, and then because I'm gonna have a pretty rough day tomorrow, in my view. But that is a me problem, not a you problem. At least it's almost weekend. That's what I'm kind of looking forward to. Ooh, I need to save. Not save. I need to. See here. Right, last fight, and then we're calling it. And on that note, that's what I'm recording tonight. Thanks everyone for watching, and have a good Friday. Enjoy your weekend when it gets here, and yeah, ciao for now.